Have you ever wondered why some colors just don't seem to work for you as you get older? Perhaps you've noticed that certain shades you once loved now seem to drain your energy or make you look tired. Well, you're not alone. As we age, our skin tone and features change, and the colors that once flattered us may no longer be as complimentary. But here's the good news. It's never too late to find colors that enhance your natural beauty and give you that youthful, confident glow. In today's video, we're going to dive into the 5 colors that might not be doing you any favors after 60. And more importantly, we'll explore the shades that can truly elevate your appearance. By the end of this video, you'll understand how the right colors can not only brighten your complexion, but also add depth, warmth, and sophistication to your wardrobe. Stay tuned as we reveal alternatives to harsh, washed-out tones and show you how to embrace rich, dynamic colors that bring out the best in your features. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good, feeling confident, and stepping into your style with power. So grab a pen and take notes, because these color tips will make all the difference in how you show up in the world. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Black. As we age, it's not only our experiences that evolve, but also the way we interact with the world around us, including the clothes we wear. Fashion is a reflection of our journey, and like everything else, it grows and shifts over time. When we were younger, black was often the go-to color for just about any occasion. It was simple, elegant, and timeless. An instant way to appear sleek, polished, and sophisticated. We loved how it made us feel effortlessly stylish, whether at a special event, a professional meeting, or simply a night out on the town. But as time passes, we may begin to notice that the things we once loved about black no longer serve us in the same way. In fact, black, for all its elegance, can sometimes become less flattering as we get older. While it might still hold that same sense of sophistication and sharpness, it can begin to clash with our skin as it changes over the years. Our complexion can lose some of its youthful luster, and the deep, rich black fabric can make our skin appear dull, tired, or even a bit shallow. The contrast between the sharpness of black and the gentler, more muted tones of aging skin can often feel jarring. Instead of highlighting our natural beauty, black might inadvertently accentuate the fine lines, wrinkles, or age spots that we've learned to accept as part of our story. There's something about the intensity of black clothing that can make it feel too harsh, as though it is not in harmony with the person we are now, but rather pointing out the passage of time in a way we may not desire. Instead of flattering our features, it can make us feel exposed or self-conscious, as though our skin is too soft, too fragile for such a bold, unforgiving color. It's not necessarily that we want to shy away from black altogether. It's just that we want something that feels more aligned with the grace and wisdom that come with age. We long for something that doesn't overshadow us, but instead highlights the beauty and maturity we've cultivated. Fortunately, this doesn't mean we have to give up on the elegance and sophistication we've always loved. Fashion offers an opportunity to adapt, to evolve along with us, and there are plenty of alternative colors that offer the same level of refinement without the harshness. Deep navy, for example, is a beautiful substitute for black. This color brings with it a sense of depth and richness, but with a softer touch that complements the natural changes in our skin tone. Navy has the same timeless, sophisticated feel as black, but it offers a much more harmonious contrast against aging skin. It brings out the vibrancy in our complexion, creating a flattering glow that black simply can't achieve. Charcoal gray is another fantastic alternative. This understated color is a classic choice that exudes quiet elegance with a warmth and softness that makes it more approachable than black. Charcoal gray works wonders with our changing skin, balancing the tones and bringing out our natural radiance without overpowering our features. 503. There's something incredibly serene about this shade. It's neither too dark nor too light, but just right. It complements the wisdom and beauty that comes with age, offering an elegant look without the harshness of black. It's a color that feels grounded and timeless, perfect for those who still want to embrace the sophistication they've always loved, but with a more gentle and flattering effect. For me, these alternatives are more than just a practical solution. They're a symbol of embracing the evolution of self. Fashion, like life, is a process of growth and change. As we age, our bodies, minds, and spirits evolve, and so too should our wardrobe. We deserve to feel as beautiful, confident, and powerful in our later years as we did when we were younger. But we also deserve to do so in a way that feels true to who we are now. Deep navy and charcoal gray offer a perfect balance. They still carry the weight of sophistication, but they do so in a way that is kindred to our changing features. These colors don't mask our beauty, they enhance it. When I wear deep navy or charcoal gray, it feels as though the fabric is working with me, not against me. It doesn't fight with my skin tone. It blends, creating a smooth, balanced look. It highlights my features in a way that feels authentic, as though these colors understand the journey I've been on. In my opinion, these shades aren't just a smarter choice for aging skin. They're a beautiful reminder that elegance doesn't have to be harsh. Sophistication doesn't have to come at the expense of comfort or self-awareness. True beauty is about being kind to ourselves, about honoring our experiences and our growth, and finding ways to celebrate who we are today. 2. Pastel pinks and lavenders. As we age, our skin naturally changes, and one of the most noticeable shifts is the gradual loss of that youthful vibrancy that once made our faces glow. Our skin may become thinner, lose some of its natural elasticity, and even lose a bit of its warm, dewy complexion. While aging is a beautiful process that reflects wisdom, growth, and life experience, it's no secret that it can leave us feeling a bit less radiant than we once were. One of the ways we can counterbalance these changes is through the colors we choose to wear. Colors that can enhance, uplift, and bring vitality back to our skin. Unfortunately, not all colors are created equal when it comes to helping us look our best, especially as we age. Pastel shades like soft pinks, lavenders, and light blues, though they may seem delicate and soft, are often not the best choice for mature skin. I've come to realize through personal experience that pastel shades, though lovely in their own right, can have an unexpected effect on our appearance as we age. These colors with their soft and muted nature can sometimes wash out our skin. Instead of brightening and adding that much-needed radiance, pastels tend to blend too much with the skin, creating a faded, almost dull appearance. It's as though the vibrancy of our complexion gets lost in these colors rather than enhanced. And the truth is, no one wants to feel or look washed out, especially when it's so easy to pick colors that can inject life back into our appearance. Pastels with their cool and faint tones might leave you looking tired, pale, or even unwell, as though your energy is being drained rather than rejuvenated. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. What often happens when we wear these delicate hues is that they don't offer the contrast and depth that our skin needs. As we age, our skin can lose some of its natural glow, and pastel shades fail to provide the vibrancy required to lift the complexion instead of enhancing your natural radiance. They seem to blend in with your skin tone, making your face look flatter and less defined. I remember trying on a soft pastel lavender dress once, only to find that it didn't make me feel alive and energized like I thought it would. It made me look almost exhausted, as though my face lacked the warmth and vitality it used to have. I couldn't help but feel a sense of disappointment, as if the color was doing me a disservice by not offering me that healthy, youthful glow. But here's the wonderful thing. Some colors can make us shine brighter as we age. Rich jewel tone shades like deep ruby red, sapphire blue, emerald green, or even amethyst purple are the antidote to pastels. These colors offer the contrast and depth that our skin craves, bringing out the natural warmth and vibrancy in our complexion. Jewel tones don't just complement our skin, they enhance it. When I wear rich, deep shades, I feel an immediate surge of energy and confidence. It's as though my skin is revitalized, glowing with new life, and I can see the difference in how people react to me. The colors don't fade into the background. They stand out and give me a sense of presence that I simply don't get from pastels. The deep, rich tones highlight the natural undertones of my skin, giving it a glow that feels both radiant and youthful, like I've stepped into a room with a bit more energy than I had before. In my own experience, I've learned that the key to looking and feeling vibrant as we age lies in embracing the colors that not only reflect who we are, but also amplify our natural beauty. It's not just about finding a color that looks nice. It's about finding one that makes you feel alive, empowered, and confident. Jewel tones with their saturated hues and luxurious feel are perfect for this. They create a striking contrast with the skin, adding warmth and definition, making your complexion appear more radiant and offering a sophisticated elegance that pastels simply can't provide. I believe that each of us deserves to feel like the best version of ourselves, no matter our age. And choosing the right colors is a big part of that. The colors we wear should work in harmony with our skin, accentuating our features and bringing out the vibrant, confident person within. When we wear colors that complement our complexion, we feel more in tune with our beauty. For me, deep jewel tones are the secret to that youthful energy, the colors that reflect my inner strength and vitality. So, next time you're choosing your outfit, think about the message you want to send. Choose colors that make your skin come alive, that make your eyes sparkle, and that boost your self-esteem. The right color is more than just fabric. It's a tool for radiance, confidence, and joy. 3. Stark white. Stark white is often hailed as a timeless classic color, representing cleanliness, purity, and sophistication. Its crispness and brightness have made it a staple in both fashion and interior design. But when it comes to mature skin, this color, despite its inherent elegance, can be surprisingly harsh. While it may look pristine on younger skin, stark white tends to be far less flattering when paired with more mature complexions. The intense contrast it creates against the natural tones of aging skin can draw unwanted attention to fine lines, wrinkles, and uneven skin textures, making the complexion appear almost washed out and lackluster. Rather than enhancing the natural glow that many of us hope to highlight as we grow older, stark white can do the opposite, exposing the subtle imperfections that might otherwise go unnoticed. Stark white's uncompromising brightness often leaves the skin looking as though it's lost its natural warmth and radiance. It can feel as if the light from our face is being overshadowed rather than embraced. The bold, almost glaring nature of this color against mature skin can make the face look tired, as if it is constantly under a spotlight that amplifies its flaws. For those of us who have spent years cultivating a unique beauty that comes with age, stark white seems almost intrusive, stripping away the life and vibrancy that should be celebrated. It's a color that is not forgiving. No matter how youthful we may feel, it still casts shadows on the areas of the skin we would prefer to keep under wraps. Magnifying the signs of time. As someone who has learned over time how much the right colors can positively impact one's self-esteem, I believe we should choose shades that make us feel alive, vibrant, and graceful at every stage of life. Our clothes should lift us, not drain us. And stark white, unfortunately, can have the opposite effect. It often doesn't take into consideration the beauty of aging skin, which is rich with stories and experiences. It tends to make us look older than we are, forcing us to confront the signs of time we would prefer to embrace with grace rather than highlight. This is where softer alternatives such as ivory, cream, and warm beige come into play. These shades, while still elegant and sophisticated, offer a much gentler effect when paired with mature skin. The warmth in ivory and cream complements the natural undertones of our complexion, helping to enhance our features without overpowering them. Unlike stark white, which often leaves skin looking drained and dull, these softer hues seem to breathe life back into the skin, creating a warm, radiant glow that highlights our natural beauty in a more flattering, gentle manner. They illuminate the face, enhancing the textures and qualities that make our skin unique, while still maintaining a refined and timeless appeal. What's remarkable about these softer tones is that they reflect light in a way that feels harmonious with the skin, rather than competing with it. The cool, sharp edges of stark white are replaced with a warmth and subtlety that creates an inviting, luminous appearance. For those of us with mature skin, these shades help balance out the unevenness that can develop over time, providing a smoother, more youthful appearance that exudes confidence and comfort. These colors allow the skin to look its best, neither too flat nor too exaggerated, providing an effortless, understated elegance that feels both modern and timeless. Beyond just the visual appeal, there's an emotional element to consider as well. The right color can evoke feelings of confidence, comfort, and peace. When we feel good in our clothes, we feel more empowered to carry ourselves with poise and dignity. A soft, warm color like ivory doesn't just flatter the skin, it also makes us feel more at ease with ourselves, which is an invaluable gift as we age. It lets us show the world our true beauty without needing to mask or hide anything. When I think about the beauty that comes with age, I believe it's important to celebrate it in all its glory. And clothing is a key part of that. Rather than trying to cover up or disguise the signs of time, we should seek to embrace them and choose colors that work in harmony with our natural beauty. Soft shades like ivory, cream, and warm beige allow our skin to glow with life and warmth, creating a flattering, radiant look that highlights our features in the best possible way. It's not about hiding imperfections. It's about accentuating our unique qualities and feeling confident, graceful, and radiant in the process. These colors, far from being harsh or overpowering, bring out the best in us and help us feel like the best versions of ourselves at every stage of life. 4. Neon colors. Neon colors, with their intense and almost blinding vibrancy, can be an exciting choice for certain occasions, but they often fall short when it comes to enhancing the beauty of mature skin. Bright pinks, electric yellows, and bold greens, while undeniably eye-catching, can create a striking contrast that is too harsh against the softer, more refined tones that typically come with age. These high-energy, flashy hues tend to overwhelm rather than complement the complexion, leaving an unnatural and almost abrasive effect. Instead of highlighting the graceful radiance of mature skin, neon colors can draw attention to imperfections, such as fine lines and wrinkles, creating a disjointed appearance. The power of neon lies in its boldness, but for many women over 60, this boldness can sometimes be too much, making them feel as if the clothing is wearing them rather than the other way around. For women in their later years, style often evolves to embrace elegance, sophistication, and a deeper appreciation for timeless beauty. The key is to wear colors that complement the changes in skin tone while still allowing the skin's natural vibrancy to shine through. Neon shades unfortunately lack the grace and subtlety that many women desire as they age. While these colors may appeal to younger generations seeking bold expressions of individuality, they fail to convey the sense of wisdom, experience, and poise that comes with maturity. Neon hues can at times feel more suited to the youthful energy of those in their 20s and 30s, rather than the calm, refined aesthetic that many women in their 60s prefer. They seem almost out of place for women who wish to showcase their timeless elegance rather than engage in a fleeting trend. The louder, more garish neon colors can clash with the serene and composed nature that many older women have cultivated over the years. Instead, I truly believe that embracing earthy, rich tones can be a far more beautiful and flattering option. Colors like mustard yellow, terracotta, deep teal, and muted browns offer a warm, inviting palette that enhances mature skin's natural glow, bringing out the richness and depth that age bestows upon a woman. Mustard yellow, with its soft, golden undertones, exudes an effortless radiance, offering the warmth of sunshine without overwhelming the wearer. It's a color that speaks of joy, optimism, and a sense of peaceful contentment, perfect for anyone who seeks to embrace their maturity with grace. Terracotta, with its earthy, clay-like tones, brings an air of grounded sophistication, radiating warmth and stability. It is the embodiment of a quiet strength that many women feel as they navigate the later stages of life, offering a sense of security and serenity. Deep teal, too, is a color that speaks volumes. Its tranquil blue-green depth evokes a sense of calm, refinement, and wisdom. This shade offers an alternative to the sharpness of neon, creating a soft yet impactful statement that beautifully highlights the natural contours of mature skin. There's something almost meditative about teal. It connects with the soul in a way that feels both peaceful and empowering. These colors do more than simply flatter the skin. They reflect the wisdom and confidence that come with the years, creating a harmonious balance between one's inner self and outer expression. What I adore about these earthy tones is the way they seem to draw from nature itself. Mustard yellow, terracotta, and deep teal echo the natural beauty of the earth, offering a sense of connection to the world around us. They remind us of the golden fields at sunset, the rich reds of autumn leaves, or the calming blues and greens of a quiet sea. These colors not only make us look good, but they also make us feel rooted and at peace with ourselves. There is a timeless quality in these hues that transcends trends and fads, offering something that is both classic and comforting without the need for attention-seeking flash. I also think that these earthy tones have the remarkable ability to be versatile. They can seamlessly transition from casual to formal, from everyday wear to special occasions. A mustard yellow blouse can brighten up a simple pair of jeans or make a statement when paired with a sleek pencil skirt. Terracotta can add warmth to a blazer, making it appropriate for both business meetings and family gatherings. Deep teal is the kind of color that can look equally stunning at a sophisticated dinner party as it would in a relaxed weekend brunch setting. These colors provide the perfect balance of style and comfort, effortlessly exuding elegance without the need for extravagant adornments. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. The beauty of mature style, in my opinion, is rooted in the understanding that less is more. Earthy, rich tones allow us to express ourselves without shouting for attention. They add layers of personality to our wardrobe while always maintaining a sense of respect for the elegance that comes with experience. I truly believe these colors reflect a sense of empowerment and grace, allowing women over 60 to embrace their age with pride, confidence, and an unmistakable quiet strength. With these tones, there's no need for flashy neon hues that scream for attention. Instead, earthy colors speak softly but powerfully, evoking feelings of wisdom, comfort, and a deep appreciation for the beauty of aging. Ultimately, what makes these rich natural colors so appealing is their ability to reflect both the external and internal growth we experience as we age. As we step into later years, we begin to understand that true beauty is not defined by fleeting trends or bright artificial colors, but by embracing who we are inside and out. Earthy tones capture that essence perfectly, providing a gentle yet stunning palette that celebrates the richness of life's journey. 5. Dull, muddy colors. When it comes to choosing the right colors to wear, it's easy to overlook how much impact the wrong shades can have on our overall appearance. Dull, muddy colors such as dusty grays, washed-out browns, and tays are often the go-to for people who want to play it safe or prefer a more understated look. But here's the truth. These colors can have a surprisingly negative effect on your appearance. Instead of adding to your natural beauty, they can take it away, leaving you looking dull, faded, and unremarkable. There's a certain flatness to these muted shades that strips away the vibrancy we all crave in our clothing choices. They don't offer any life or spark, and they certainly don't help you stand out. They have a way of blending into the background, almost as if they're trying to make you disappear. When you wear these washed-out hues, the color itself can make you seem tired, almost as if you've lost some of the energy that should radiate from within. The shades seem to dull your skin tone, making you look drained of the energy that should be shining through. You might notice that your complexion appears lackluster, and no matter how much effort you put into styling your outfit or doing your hair, something about the overall look still feels off. It's as if the colors are taking center stage and overshadowing your natural vibrancy, leaving you looking a little flat and uninspired. I've certainly been there myself, choosing those neutral shades thinking they would give me a calm, sophisticated vibe, only to find that I looked washed out and exhausted instead. On the other hand, richer neutrals like deep camel, warm cocoa brown, and olive green bring a much-needed sense of life, depth, and sophistication to your look. These colors do more than just act as a backdrop. They complement your natural features, enhancing your complexion and creating an aura of warmth and confidence. These shades have a way of making you look more awake, more engaged, and more vibrant, like you've just stepped out of a radiant, sunlit space. There's a certain depth to these colors that brings out your natural glow, making it impossible for them to fade into the background. They have a richness to them that adds layers of character to your overall appearance, making you look more put together and thoughtfully composed. Wearing deep, warm neutrals can be a game-changer. There's something about these hues that exudes both elegance and grounded energy. They seem to provide more definition, allowing your facial features and overall style to shine in a way that dull, muted shades simply cannot. I found that colors like deep camel and olive green give me a sense of warmth and refinement that makes me feel more confident and in tune with who I am. These colors seem to support my natural radiance, amplifying it rather than washing it out. I encourage you to experiment with these richer neutrals. It's amazing how a simple color change can make you feel like an entirely new version of yourself, more alive, more vibrant, and more aware of your presence. These shades give you the chance to show up as your best self, with colors that elevate your style and highlight your beauty. So, the next time you're tempted by those dull, dusty tones, remember the power of deep, sophisticated neutrals and how they can transform your look. They don't just make you look better, they make you feel better too. So, what have we learned today about the power of color in our wardrobes? We've explored how dull, muddy tones like dusty grays, washed-out browns, and tays can leave you looking flat and washed out, while deeper, richer neutrals like deep camel, warm cocoa brown, and olive green can bring out the best in your complexion and make you feel more alive and confident. It's amazing how the right colors can truly enhance your natural beauty and energy, creating a more vibrant, grounded version of yourself. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today about how color can impact your look and mood? What's one color or tip you'll start practicing in your life right away? Please share it in the comments below. I'm excited to see how you plan to bring these insights into your wardrobe and daily life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips on how to elevate your style and confidence. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.